Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, President Ruto had a Thanksgiving service in Rift Valley, Eldoret town, that is Wasingishu County. In that service, his deputy Gachagua did not attend, but instead, he decided to send the Nyeri governor, Mutahi Kahiga, to represent him. And there is an uncomfortable statement that Mutahi Kahiga issued in that church service. In fact, this is what he said. Let me quote him. But he was saying in Kalenjin dialect ya kwamba Wakikuyu na Wakalenjin wataendelea kuongoza hii nchi hadi mwaka wa 2042. Kikuyu and Kalenjins are going to lead Kenya until 2042. That statement was uncomfortable. Listen to him.
Nimetoka Nyeri kuja leo kwa sababu nimesikia rais anafika nyumbani mara ya kwanza, na nikasema nitakuja kwanza niwaletee salamu za watu wote wa Nyeri, na pili niwaletee salamu za Rigeji. Mumepokea? Mumepokea? Baada ya hayo mimi sina mengi, amachamwa one ngalek peke yake. Okay guys? Big up Golenjin. Miki Bagenge. Agoi 2042. Iman? Ungetestai. Mungu abariki.
Now, Mutahi Kahiga was not speaking his mind. He was simply delivering regarding Gachagua's message to William Ruto and the Kalenjin message. Something that made William Samoei Ruto uncomfortable with this statement.
Kataza pepo ya siasa ya ukabila.
Now, it took William Samoei Ruto about 6 minutes responding to the statement from Mutahi Kahiga, the governor of Nyeri, but he did it indirectly. 6 good minutes, rebuking his deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. And at the end of this video, I'm going to leave that clip so that you can listen to William Samoei Ruto responding to the issue of tribal politics or ethnic politics in this country. The way he is appealing to the entire country on how he's going to administrate as the president. Remember, he's talking all about this in Rift Valley, where he's coming from. Okay? A place where he could have talked about the tribal politics in terms of how they should rally behind him. But he was totally against Mutahi Kahiga's statement. We are continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the channel subscribers, thank you so much, and to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. Now, I don't know what message Mutahi Kahiga and Rigathi Gachagua are trying to send to Kenyans. We are in a country which has more than 40, is it 42 or 45 tribes? But up to now, we have had only 2 tribes which has managed to lead this country since the country got independent. And despite all this, the truth of the matter is that it is not that it is only this 2 tribes that have been able to win election. No. The reality is that if you ask anyone who was there in 2007, they will tell you that railaodinga managed to win the election. But some people managed to have their way to have Kibaki back at State House. That time, it was Kikuyu against all. Then other communities in this country were not comfortable with having Kikuyu in the office in the manner in which they had worked and again betrayed the other leaders from other communities. So it has once happened. I want to tell you here again without blinking. In 2017, we had another election whereby Kikuyu and Kalenjin came together. Despite all this, Kikuyu had a president, Kalenjin deputy president. Raila Amolo Odinga managed to bring all the other communities in this country, whereby even Musalia and Wetangula were supporting Raila through NASA in 2017. The reality of the matter is that Raila won the election. And that is what informed Maraga to easily nullify the presidential election without blinking an eye, and he went further even to lecture IBC chairman Wafula Chebukati. So it has once happened, not one times, at least two. That's the truth of the matter. Mambo ya 2013 sitasema mengi kuyahusu, lakini naweza ongea kuhusu 2007 and 2017. So, in as much Mount Kenya would want to have a candidate, and this is just Rigathi Gachagua who is pushing for his bid, they have to understand that Kenyans can still come together, these other tribes, and send a political message, strong one, to either Kikuyu or Kalenjin again. And if they continue, because where we are heading to, if we continue in this manner we are going, the reality is that it will reach a time, once you push people to the corner, they have no anywhere. You know, once you excite a pressure, alafu ikosa mahali pa kutokea, the reality is that that container will burst for pressure to find its way. Ukipiga panya nini paka kwa nyumba, ukifungia kwa room, na ikosa mahali pa kurukia iende nje, itapita na wewe. So, Rigathi Gachagua and Mutahi Kahiga should give Kenyans a break. The reason why Ruto is rebuking tribalism and tribal politics is because he is well aware that despite the fact that they had their way through the back door, even what IBC chairman Wafula Chebukati read in declaring Ruto president, the difference between him and Raila Odinga was merely 230,000 votes. It's a very lean margin. Ni kidogo sana hiyo tofauti. If someone blink an eye, if his reality zingekuwa ni za ukweli kusema ukweli, it is very easy to make a change. So we to understand that despite the fact that Kalenjin and the Kikuyus were voting for him, the other tribes had another candidate. And seemingly, they had good votes towards Raila Amolo Odinga. If we take that line of Kikuyu and Kalenjin, 2027, it will be a nightmare for William Samoei Ruto. That's why he's uncomfortable with that statement, and that's why he's telling Rigathi Gachagua no. Na sasa kitu kingine yenye Ruto anafaa ajue kuanzia leo is that Gachagua has sent a clear message. He's going to be in the campaign mode from now until 2042. He's setting the pace. He will not be in the office to work for William Ruto. Maybe he will need to have Musalia Mudavadi to do the job. But Ruto will just be campaigning. Just like Uhuru had CS for Interior, Matiang'i, who was working for him when Ruto was campaigning. So it is a bad message. It's a wrong thing this government should talk about, because even their legitimacy is questionable up to now. So I want to leave you with a speech from William Ruto, castigating the speech from Rigathi Gachagua's ally. He's not ready to go into the issue of Kalenjin and the Kikuyu politics.
Ndio tumeweka kiwango mpya ya siasa katika taifa letu la Kenya. Kwenda mbele. Sasa kiwango kipya kwamba hatutafanya siasa tena katika taifa la Kenya yenye ukabila ama yenye mambo ya fujo. Tutafanya uchaguzi ambao ni wa kuunganisha Wakenya na uchaguzi wa amani. Na mimi nataka niwahakikishie kama rais ya kwamba nitajenga katika hiyo msingi ambayo mliweka kama Wakenya, kwamba Kenya itaungana na jamii zote za Kenya zitaungana na tutafanya maendeleo yetu bila ya kujali sehemu, nani alipiga kura wapi, nani ni wa jamii gani. Sote tutaunganika na tutafanya hivyo kwa njia ya amani. I give you my assurance that going into the future, we have set a new standard of the politics of our nation, that going forward, we are going to have politics that is devoid of ethnicity and politics that is devoid of conflict or violence. We are going to have peaceful politics in the Republic of Kenya, and we are going to ensure that our politics unite the people of Kenya, not to divide them. Kwa hivyo mimi nasimama hapa mbele yenu nikiwa na furaha kubwa ya kwamba Mungu alitujalia tukawa na uchaguzi wenye hauna ukabila na tukawa na uchaguzi wa amani. Na mimi nitajenga katika msingi huo kuwaunganisha Wakenya wote na kushughulika na mambo ya maendeleo ya taifa letu la Kenya bila ya kujali misingi yoyote ambayo inagawanya Wakenya, na kuwaunganisha Wakenya wote ili tuweze kufikia yale malengo ambayo tuko nayo kama taifa. Nachukua tena nafasi hii kuwauliza viongozi wetu wa dini waombee taifa letu la Kenya. Hii serikali tumeunda kwa maombi na itasimamishwa na kuendeshwa na maombi. Na waomba jameni, tuendelee kuombea taifa letu ili tuweze kufikia malengo yale yote ambayo tulisema tunataka kuyafikia. Tupange mambo yetu tuweze kuondoa njaa katika taifa letu la Kenya. Watoto wetu tupange vizuri ili tuwe na nafasi za ajira, tujenge msingi mzuri ambayo itawaunganisha watoto wetu wote. Tuwe na mambo ya afya ambayo iko sawa sawa, ndio tuweze kuwa na taifa ambayo haiachi watu wengine nyuma, tuweze kutembea pamoja.